Coming up in today's episode of Inspire to Inspire, I am going to be confronting the myth that success is only for the selected few and the belief that all opportunities are already taken. The opportunity isn't something you actually choose. It's something you create on your own. My thoughts, my words, and my actions are powerful forces of abundance. There is no ceiling. Okay, the market is not even full, and you are not led at all. People are kept poor because they believe in a lie of the scarcity.
Mr. M Dongo.
Mr. Dongo.
Wonderful time working with Mr. G.
Mr. M Dongo, and he is a 10x person.
I love your energy.
You just go like boom, 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 boom. It's amazing.
I always love the way this man carries himself with dignity and respect.
Have you ever looked around and thought to yourself, oh my goodness, all the opportunities are already taken? Or everybody else is ahead of me and there's no space left for me? Then if you ever feel that way, my dear friend, I would like you to stay tuned because this episode is for you. And in today's episode, I'm going to dive deep from the inspiration of another chapter in the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. And I am going to be confronting the myth that success is only for the selected few, and whether you are just getting started or maybe you have hit the ceiling of your growth, or maybe you just think that the opportunities are monopolized. Well, this is the episode that I'm going to show you that opportunities are not monopolized. In fact, there is more than enough space for you and me to build thriving businesses that we were born to create. Welcome to Inspire Show, a place that you come here each and every week for you to dig deep into your mindset and for you to actually get the inspiration that's going to help you, that's going to take you to the next level. And inspiration that is going to help you start your online businesses from your story, your skills, and your experience. My name is Mr. M Dongo, and I'll be your host today. My dear friend, I am so excited because today I am going to be breaking a lie that many entrepreneurs secretly believe, that there is no space left for them to succeed simply because of the big players in the market. Remember, in my book, No More Excuses for Me, on page 44, there is a quote that I live by every day. This quote goes as follows. If you are not doing what you are supposed to be doing simply because you are being intimidated by the gurus in the market, remember they were once beginners too. So you need to start somewhere and move forward. So let me tell you one thing. This book, The Science of Getting Rich, it is one book that I live by, that I love so much, that I adore, that really, really helped me because it actually point out some amazing points that I always think about each and every time. And I actually laugh at myself most of the time because when I look at it, I'll be like, oh, wow, do I really think about this in this way? Or do I think about this in that way? And then I ask myself, how would I like to see life differently? How would I like to actually see life differently? So right now, let's dive into this episode because today there is more for you and me. And as I am doing this episode, I'm not just talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself and my team and everybody else. So let's do this and dive into this right away. So let's talk about one of the most dangerous lies that keeps entrepreneurs stuck, and the belief that all opportunities are already taken. You scroll through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and see people crushing it like never before. People launching and making K in a day, and you start thinking like, oh my goodness, maybe I already missed the boat. Let me tell you one thing. Here is the truth, straight also from the book, The Science of Getting Rich. And I'm also going to tell you about it straight from my own life. In the book Sound of Getting, there is a quote that's there is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and a thought in this substance produces the things that is imagined by the thought. This means that the opportunity isn't something you actually choose. It's something you create on your own. Opportunities, you create your own opportunities, or you have your own inner cycles that is going to be helping you to create those opportunities together with you. Okay? So it is something that you create through intention, through thoughts, through being aligned with your actions. There is a mantra that we used to do with Robin Banks. He was saying, my thoughts, my words, and my actions are powerful forces of abundance. Something of sort. My thoughts, my word, and my action are powerful forces of abundance. Was it abundance or success? I can't remember. But these are the three things that you need to align, and then you'll find opportunities coming out of that. There is no ceiling. Okay. The market is not even full, and you are not led at all. You are not led at all. Because no man is kept poor because opportunities has been taken away from him. But, or from him, because others have monopolized the wealth and have put a fence around it. There is nobody who is going to be kept poor because of that. People are kept poor because they believe in a lie of the scarcity. It's the illusion. It's just the illusion. It literally keeps so many businesses, so many small business owners playing very small, hesitating to launch or copying others. It will make you stop from achieving that goal that you really need to go out there and work on. Instead of boldly creating that thing that they know that, okay, this is something that I was blessed with. You know your own value, but you still don't create it, which is very, very wrong. The truth is that you don't need to steal the market share. You don't even need to go and rob anybody. But you just need to own your own market share, your own share of the market. You need to own your own piece of the pie, because there is a lot. There's just a lot on the market that people really need to do that. Let me tell you one thing. In 2020, we had a problem of the global pandemic. Many people were so stuck because they had no idea of what is it they can do. Before that, I was teaching people on how you can automate your own business, how you can build systems around your own business. But so many other people did not understand what I was talking about. And that pissed me off. But guess what? The time was not okay. When the time came in 2020, they were all now coming back to me. We were deep in recession, deep in a deep pandemic, in a problem, and people had no idea about what to do, where to even go, or what is it they can, where can they start. They then came to me. I then opened up and showed them what they could have done or what they are supposed to be doing. Hence, the opportunity was there. What was not there was the knowledge for them as well. So I then created my own opportunity from all the problems that were there. And then I then used my thoughts and my intention and aligned them with my actions. That's how I managed to succeed in 2020. So some of the key points that I'm just going to draw out of this first segment is that there is no gatekeeping in the spiritual realm or the creativity realm of the business. Because under business, the ground is level. Yeah, well, you may say, Munya, you are lying. What if somebody who's got connections or somebody was born in a rich family? Let me tell you one thing. If you really want to build your own networks, if you really want to grow your own things, you will go out there and network and reach other people. That anyway, you are going to ask yourself, like, how did I end up in this room? Remember, your thoughts, your intentions, and your actions, they are going to actually do for you. New problems are rising each and every day. new solutions are needed every day. So instead of somebody gatekeeping, well, why can't you look around with the current skill set that you currently have? And then you then look around and see what are the problems I can solve right now with the current skill set that I do have right away. Okay? So I want you to look into that because new businesses are waiting to be born each and every minute because new problems are coming each and every day. For example, 2020, COVID came, we didn't even see it coming. And my business grew from just being from one city in Cape Town to over 21 countries, simply because I found my voice and I looked at my story and looked at my skills and my background. And then I approached the market with an advantage of what I was doing. So today, if you have been holding back simply because you were scared or you had no idea, I think that everybody have taken everything. Let me tell you one thing. There is still a room for you and there is still time. Time is just now. This is the time for you to start. And there's still space for you on the table. So go on the table and sit on that table and claim the piece of your pie, claim your seat. Don't let anybody come and actually give you that other seat or whatever. So let me see you after this short break, and I would give you the second piece and the third piece as well. That is going to help you from this. Thank you so much. See you after this.
Are you an author, coach, or entrepreneur struggling to reach that six-figure milestone? Do you feel stuck, unsure of what strategies will help you build, restructure, and scale your business? Well, I'm here to help you transform your business. I offer a 45-minute free business coaching session designed specifically for people like you, driven professionals who are ready to take their business to the next level but need a little guidance to get there. Just imagine having a clear roadmap tailored to your unique business needs. In our 45-minute session, we'll cover 1, identifying key challenges. We'll pinpoint the specific obstacles holding you back. 2, crafting a personalized strategy. Together, we'll develop a step-by-step plan to build, restructure, and scale your business. And 3, implementing proven techniques. You'll learn effective methods to attract more clients, increase sales, and ultimately achieve your six-figure income goal. This session is completely free. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing business, this free coaching session will provide you with the clarity and direction you need. No fluff, no empty promises, just practical, actionable advice. So if you're ready to turn your business dreams into reality, click the link below to apply for your free 45-minute business coaching session with me. Spots are limited, so don't miss out on this opportunity to fast-track your success. Apply now and let's make your six-figure business a reality. I can't wait to help you succeed.
Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Inspire to Inspire Show. And in today's episode, I am talking more and more about the opportunities being monopolized. Some other people really think that opportunities are monopolized and there is no seat at the table. But let me tell you one thing. From the first segment that I was teaching you, I just showed you that the opportunities, they are there because as long as problems are popping out each and every day, it also shows that opportunities are popping up each and every day. And there are so many more other businesses that need to be built, but by only those who are willing to take the first step and align their thoughts, their skills, their beliefs, and their intentions and their actions. And in this section, I'm now going to talk more and more about the power of right thinking. Because now that you have broken down the lie of scarcity, let me tell you something real quick here. The real growth comes when you are having the right thinking. In the book, The Science of Getting Rich, it says that success in life is becoming what you want to be. You can become what you want to be by thinking and acting in a certain way. Yeah, well, success is not about being in a certain industry. And truly, it's not about doing certain things. but it is about doing things in a certain way. For example, you can find somebody who is running their own coaching business and you know them, and then be like, oh wow, this one is running their own coaching business. Well, let me also jump into that. That's what people normally do. They normally jump into lucrative industries or jump into great things like the next shiny object. Forgetting that it's not about the shiny object, it's about the way you are going to be doing and conducting business, the way you are going to be thinking and implementing all these things. That's what is going to actually matter. So many entrepreneurs stay stuck, not because of lack of talent or resources, but because they are thinking the wrong way. They are thinking very small, and they are always reactive, and they are always working from a fear-based point of view. You don't need to think small. And you surely don't need to be just somebody who is just going to be reactive. Let me explain about this point of being reactive. So one client drop, you now go and find another client. Things are actually changing, and then you just react in that. So you are not building your business in a way that, well, I'm going to build this in an abundant way. So that is one biggest problem that I have seen so many people have literally fallen into that trap. So many people have fallen into that simply because they are just reacting each and every day. Yet you are supposed to be proactive. You're supposed to be working from faith-based, not fear-based, and just move forward. And here is the problem. If you believe that the world is limited, your actions will be very much limited as well. If you believe that you are not enough, your business won't feel like it is enough. Your business is always a reflection of your own belief. Get this right. Your business is a reflection always of your own beliefs. So if you believe that the world is limited, then you're going to have trouble for you to move forward, or for you to kind of like act big, for you to try and do something that is better. If you believe that you are not enough, then you're just going to be underperforming each and every time. And you are going to be tossed around and just be reactive each and every time. But let me make this plain for you. You don't need a better economy. You don't need to be in a better country. You don't need to even have thousands of followers. You surely don't even need a great lucrative offer. All you need is a renewal of your mind. Even the Bible says you need to renew your mind. It is your mindset that is going to actually change and make you better. So you don't need to have 50, like 100,000 followers. Well, when you have them, that is amazing. But I've been making so much money with less than 5,000 followers. I grew my own business with less than 10,000 followers. And I grew to over 41 countries with less than 10,000 followers. Why? Simply because I was not about the followers. I was not after the likes, the shares, the comments, the whatever. I was after the people who believe in what I am saying. I was after the people who understand what I'm going to say. I was after those people. Nobody else and nothing else. Okay? So to think healthy when surrounded by the disease, or to think riches when you are in the midst of poverty, requires so much power. It requires so much mind shift. But if you don't shift your mind, then you are going to find it a very big problem. So here are some of the key points that I want you to actually take out of this section. Right thinking means refusing to let fear guide you. It means that you are going to make your own decisions based on your actions, based on your new belief, based on what is it that you need, based on who you want to be. That's how you are going to making these decisions. It means that believing that what you offer has value, even before the market even confirms it. I hate it when people say, well, go test the market. I'm like, hey, dude, don't test the market here. Go and tell the market what you have and let the market believe in you. Imagine what happened, how those people convinced the people that well, you don't need horses and donkeys anymore. You just need a car. You need to get in an automobile and start driving. That was difficult because they were introducing something new that was never there. Imagine when they say, well, you don't need to actually drive to drive for 4 days anymore to go to this other state, but you can now fly in few hours and then you're gonna be there. Imagine somebody flying. So do you think they needed people to just test the market first? Or they needed to tell the people the kind of product they were bringing and let the people believe in the product first and let the people just jump in. So you need to make them believe in what you can. It means that choosing faith over frustrations, clarity over chaos, action over avoidance. Listen, I've been where you are, launching with no results, pitching the offers that get ignored, and feeling like nobody was watching. I've been there and done that. Okay? Been there and done that. I've been there. You are not alone. You are not alone. I've been there. But the moment I shifted my mindset from I need clients to clients really need me, that's when everything changed for me. When I went from, oh my goodness, I need clients, to start finding clients who need me. The moment I stopped praying as if, please send me clients, I need clients, and say, God, send me to people who need my services. That moment changed everything for me. It changed everything for me. So if you want to rise above average, you have to think above average and start by believing that you are the source of the opportunities. Start by believing that opportunities are limitless. You are directly connected to it through your thoughts, okay? And let your thinking lead your business, not your feelings. Don't let your feelings lead you, but let your thinking lead your business. Meaning you need to make sure that your thinking is the correct thinking because your thoughts will shape your future. My dear friend, I cannot wait to see you in the next segment where I'm going to be giving you one of the best and the last section of this episode, where I'm going to talk more and more about activate and align. Let me see you after this short break.
Have you ever thought of turning your ideas into a profitable online business? Welcome to the Idea to Great Income 7-Day Challenge, where you'll gain the knowledge and skills to create an online course that sells like hot cupcakes. In this week-long intensive challenge, the goal is to equip you with everything you need to turn your ideas into a lucrative online business. It may seem like a daunting task, but with the right guidance and a step-by-step approach, it becomes a journey of discovery and growth. Over the course of 7 days, you'll uncover the secret to creating ideas that sell in the online market. This is not just about coming up with ideas, but about creating ideas that are marketable, ideas that meet a need, solve a problem, or offer a unique perspective. So are you ready to transform your knowledge into profitable online courses? Join now for the Idea to Income 7-Day Challenge. It's time to turn your ideas into great income.
Welcome back to another episode of Inspire to Inspire Show, and I'm so grateful that you are still right here. Thank you for staying, and thank you for learning with me. In today's episode, I am talking more and more about opportunities are not monopolized. And I just told you the first thing that you need the right thinking. And I showed you that if you are just joining me, remember I showed you that we have a lie that we tell ourselves, which is a scarcity lie. And I then challenged you as well to start thinking differently and start having the right thinking. And in this last segment, I'm going to challenge you to activate and align, right? You have rejected the lie of scarcity and you have taken the responsibility for your own thinking. Now it's time to activate and align. You already know who you are, what you want, your thinking, and you are not lying to yourself anymore. Because mindset without movement, that's just a motivation. I'm not here to motivate you. That's why this show is called Inspired to Inspire Show. We are here to inspire you to move forward and take that mindset plus movement and build what you call the momentum. Because that is where online businesses start growing. Well, let's say that by thought, the thing you want is brought to you by action and you receive it. Okay? By thought, the thing you want is brought to you, but by action, you receive it. So, this is the time that I want you to align your thinking and your actions. Your thinking and your actions. Because if you are just thinking and not do anything, well, you can't really succeed. So you can't just think your way into success, but you have to align your actions with what you believe is possible. So many entrepreneurs, they read books, they take courses like Idea to Income, they listen to podcasts every day, but they never hit the publish. So many of them, they never start doing. Some of them, they even buy and spend thousands of dollars on programs and just get the motivation for the weekend. Then they don't implement. As you know, that on this show, Inspire to Inspire, I always challenge you to go and implement. Because if you just come here to get the motivation or to just listen to me stammering or whatsoever, it doesn't really build. It does not build at all. So I want you to think about it. So many people like you and me, they read books, they take courses, they listen to podcasts, but they never publish. They never launch that offer. They never sent that invoice. They've never done anything. Like they have never done any of those things. Up to now, they are not aligned. They just stay busy because they are not aligned with what they need. So my dear friend, if you believe that there is a room for your story, your skill, your experience, your offer, your brand in the marketplace, then you need to align your actions, because if your actions and your thoughts are not aligned, or your actions are not showing it, then you are just winging it. And you are just wasting time and money and the resources and everything else in between. So here are some of the key takeaways out of this. I want you to choose clarity over chaos. Get crystal clear at who you want to help. Who are you? What are you offering? And what is the problem you are solving? I repeat, who you are. Who do you help? What is the problem? And what is the offer that you are giving them? If you are just vague, the market will ignore you. But when you are clear, people will hear you and find you. That's what helped me to stay in business. My marketing is way low than my visibility. My marketing is way low because I am clear. If you just search about automation, Mr. M Dongo is going to pop up right on top because I am clear at what I need and who do I serve. Number 2, consistency creates authority. I've been doing what I am doing right now ever since 2018. And I am recording this in June 2025. That's almost 7 years. And I've never stopped. Every day I post. Every day I send an email. Every day I publish something. Every day I talk to my audience. Every day I do something. And when I did that, whether you show up on your social media, in emails, podcasts, every day, every week, every Thursday, I am dropping a podcast each and every Thursday. These sections, these amazing episodes, they are dropping every Thursday. It shows that I am being consistent and I'm building authority in what I'm doing. Show up like you believe it's already working. Even at some point, I have some other things that will not be working. Sometimes my spirit is way down. Sometimes I am not okay. But guess what? I just put it out there. I just give it out there. Because I know that if I show up, number 1, I am also becoming better. Number 2, I am becoming relatable, because when I don't post, nobody's going to respond. But when I post, even when nobody responds to it, it's okay. Even when I email and nobody opens it, it's okay. Even when I sell and nobody buys, it's okay because my confidence compounds from my activities each and every time. And the last thing is that commit to your bigger vision, my dear. Commit to your bigger vision. When doubt comes in, don't scale down your dream, but scale up your faith. When doubt comes in, because it's going to come, it's going to come swooping in like never before. When that happens, I want you to not put down your dreams, but scale up your faith. Act now, because there is never any time but now. There is no another time but today. And there will never be another time but now. So this is the only time that you have. If you mess it up, you're not going to get anything. If you build it up, your life will never be the same again. If you are stuck in perfection, in whatever, then let me tell you one thing. You are going to be stuck for the rest of your life. You're going to be stuck until you are stuck. If you are stuck in procrastination, then let me remind you again, you are not going to achieve anything. If you are stuck in people pleasing, the opportunities will pass you. But if you act with purpose, even when you don't feel like that, even when you don't feel like you are ready, even when you don't feel like you have the momentum, let me tell you one thing, the momentum will meet you on the go. So you are meant to be better, and you are meant to be good. You weren't called to build just another business, but you were called to build something that aligns with your gift, your calling, and your future. You were called to come and build something that aligns with you and that helps somebody. So, opportunities, they are not few at all. Opportunities, they are not few at all. There are so many in abundance. There are so many. Okay? So just focus on what you want and activate your belief and align it with your action and move boldly as if you know exactly what you want. Your clients, your freedom, your success, it's already there, and they will meet you on the go. They will meet you on the go. And right now, as soon as thank you so much for you joining me today. And I'm so excited for everything that you do. I'm so excited for you to staying up to this late. So please subscribe, follow, like, and share. Comment, give us a review. That is also going to help me grow and become better. And download our BNC Mobi by clicking the link that is in the show notes or by scanning the QR code that is popping up on your screen. And my BNC free strategy course are still available right away. So thank you so much for everything. And I'm so excited and really hope that today you were so inspired to take so much action and change your own life and become actually better. I really think and I really hope that you manage to take your life and implement everything that I am telling you right now and take it to the next level. Thank you so much. May God bless you. And don't forget to be amazing. And don't forget to go out there and remember that you are supposed to own your vision. You're supposed to own your opportunity. And nobody has got the right to tell you that you don't have the opportunity. Thank you so much. God bless and see you soon.
Mr. M Dongo.
Mr. Dongo.
Wonderful time working with Mr. G.
Mr. M Dongo, and he is a 10x person.
I love your energy.
He just go like boom, 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 boom. It's amazing.
I always love the way this man carries himself with dignity and respect.